Okay.
How did you know you have the pipes? Pella, you have the
It's
pipes.
my friend. You know, I didn't
Tshwane.
know. I didn't know I have the pipes.
Talk about pipes. Especially the ones that go Imnandi Lento.
Hey, this guy. You gotta get him on.
He does. We fight every day.
No, but you know, I didn't even know I have pipes,
Yeah.
until a friend of mine discovered it in high school, like I said. You know, now it's just I think a shower sing, or bedroom sing, you know those.
Yeah.
But I was hitting the right notes.
Yes.
That's what they used to say. Okay, yeah, you are just singing, but you're hitting the right notes. Why don't you just try and do it, like go to studio and you'll tell us, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I went into the studio. I was trying something, but then it was nice, you know. And then I was like, you know, maybe I can do this. And then that's where I ventured into exploring more of it, you know, especially when I got into varsity.
Right.
And I was like, okay, let's see if this thing. Then I saw that no, the pipes are there actually. Just need to know how to work them.
You just need to know how to activate the pipes.
Operate them. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that's how it came about. Yeah.
Melon Sleazy, Cowboy, and the man of the moment, T-Man Express with JD. Welcome to Breakfast Cafe, my brother.
Dango.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling refreshed and refined.
Oh, okay.
Sambaranja.
Yes, but they feel refreshed and
Now
refined.
when I get inclusive.
Bona, get used to it. It's here to stay. My brother, welcome once more. So, you grew up in Deep Blue, Soweto.
100%.
How did that alone influence your type of sound, your type of music?
Kiko Gasi, dog.
Yeah?
So, you know, my type of music, I always tell stories.
Yeah.
So, stories everything I've experienced, everything I've been through,
Yeah.
everything I've seen, funny, sad, you know, positive, negative. So I just tell it. So I think my whole influence is Javeliki Gas.
Ne?
Yeah.
No, man.
Expressa casa.
100%.
Yeah, expressa, you know, se cash, you know. And can you share like about your experimentation rather with different sounds in music?
Yeah, I think I think I've done everything.
From high school, Libile, yeah. If you can take me to your high school
I've
days.
done everything, man. High school days, I wasn't too much into the music. That's
Yeah.
where I discovered that I can do music in high school. But I think going to varsity, yeah, that's where I ventured in a lot of things, like a cappella groups, you know, more like theater, singing, and all of that. So, like, I think my experience is vast, man. Like, I've experimented in every, I think, angle, in this music thing, because, like, I've done, like, from your afro, you know, from your mocha type of things, you know, from your kofifi,
Yeah.
you know, so all the way to now with my piano. So even before my piano, there was a lot of genres that I tapped into before that.
Okay.
How did you know you have the pipes? Pella, you have the
It's
pipes.
my friend. You know, I didn't know. I
Tshwane.
didn't know I have the pipes.
Especially the ones that go Imnandi Lento.
Hey, this guy. You gotta get him on.
He does. We fight every day.
No, but you know, I didn't even know I have pipes,
Yeah.
until a friend of mine discovered it in high school, like I said. You know, now it's just I think a shower sing, or bedroom sing, you know those.
Yeah.
But I was hitting the right notes.
Yes.
That's what they used to say. Okay, yeah, you are just singing, but you're hitting the right notes. Why don't you just try and do it, like go to studio and you'll tell us, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I went into the studio. I was trying something, but then it was nice, you know. And then I was like, you know, maybe I can do this. And then that's where I ventured into exploring more of it, you know, especially when I got into varsity.
Right.
And I was like, okay, let's see if this thing. Then I saw that no, the pipes are there actually. Just need to know how to work them.
You just need to know how to activate the pipes.
Operate them.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that's how it came about. Yeah.
So for you to blow up, obviously someone, you know, had to discover you. So who discovered you that eventually led you to your debut EP that is One for the Annals?
Yeah, no. I'd say I don't know. Can I say I was discovered? I think I just made music, man, and then the market or the audience, you know, the audience just started growing, and I started tapping into like different markets of the music, you know. Well, now we mainstream, but like at first, you know, it was like, okay, this track source, you know.
Yeah.
Before there was Apple and Spotify and all of that, you just used to release free music on data file host, and then your songs would trend, maybe Koskolong or something like that,
Yeah.
or Kokas. And then it starts like that. Kokas, it'll discover you. But okay, there's T-Man, okay, yeah, we vibe with him. And then now you need to expand. Kokas, they're asking, Komakasana Amang, okay, who is this T-Man from Deep Blue? Now so to make Orlando. Then Jalo from Orlando, Pitor, hey, this guy, this Peru. So I think that's how it grew. So I wouldn't really say I was handpicked and discovered to say, okay, yes. But I just grew my audience. And my audience just grew to a point where it reached the right ears, I think. You know, and then I started collaborating with people that are relevant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about piano, Vele, like, do you write your lyrics?
Yes,
or
yes.
you
All my
just
songs.
hop on the
Yourself.
I write, sometimes I don't write. I write, sometimes I don't write. Sometimes it's just the feeling.
a
And
vibe.
Yeah, I was
everything.
in our studio and you're like, you know what,
You know?
today this is the vibe.
Yeah,
We're singing
but
about this.
Most of my songs, I write them. Yeah. Most
Okay.
of the
That's
songs,
dope.
I write.
The craft.
Which is good.
All
yeah.
my songs are written by me, but most of them are written before I record. Yeah.
Nice.
I have a question. Who have you collaborated with that you would say this is the best collaboration I've done?
Melo and Sleaze.
Melo and Sleazy.
Yeah.
On this
I have
very
to
track.
say. No, there's
A lot of
Quelinha, bro.
There's
There's
a-
Quelinha, bro.
Yeah.
Can never.
Yeah, that's a dope.
Nothing
that's a
comes
dope
close
song.
to that song for
And
me.
there's a funny story
For me,
about Melo and
yeah.
Sleaze
Yeah,
with
true.
T-Man.
Okay,
That
this guy.
Chinese, yeah.
They got a dirty man.
Yeah, that-
I the dirty stories best. Yeah, I see you.
yeah, man. If you just
But
joined
yeah,
in-
man,
yeah?
I think Quelinha has to be the best collaboration I've ever done because it's a transition of a whole lot of things, not just the songs, personal too, you know. And I think that the perfect people that I had to collaborate with had to come like to be Melo and Sleaze and come to that point where we can't choose, but it has to happen just like that. You
Yes,
understand?
yes, yes.
So
Timing.
I'd say the timing. You understand? I didn't say okay, I need Melo and Sleazy to do such a song.
Sure,
No, it just happened that okay, when we collaborated, it was fire. It was like okay, two energies meeting, you know, and then creating
Yeah, but
something
same time.
divine. Yeah,
For sure, man.
100%.
If you just joined in, this is Breakfast Cafe. We're hanging around with T-Man Express. Hey, not alabo T-Man back in the day. So how did it come about for you to add that Express to your name? Because what T-Man, let's be honest, back
That's
when-
true. About Koele, that's true. And I didn't add the Express because of that, but just made sense, you know, because of how I express myself in the music. You know?
Eish,
So
buzz.
obviously, it was like, okay, I know it, my man. I think I'm surely the master of expression when it comes to music.
Say what?
Yeah.
Aish.
Yeah.
Ah, that's dope,
Yeah,
yeah.
I say
Wait,
that.
master.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of expressions.
But there's only one.
Abari wait, abari limit relax.
Hey, wait, nah,
There's only one.
master. Hey. But yeah, I'd say that, man. Nobody expresses like me.
Yeah.
Like in every avenue of life.
Yes.
Of, you know, I don't just speak of maybe spirituality only. I
Yes.
speak of life. I speak of jive or strata,
Especially
situations, everything.
Kasi, because Kasi
Kasi.
represents South Africa.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
For sure.
So I think, I will express something like to you, and you will relate.
Yes.
Like
most
same
there,
time, yeah.
most
Most
there.
same, like it won't take you time to relate to whatever I'm expressing. So I think that's how like it came about when I was like, okay, T-Man, but I need to be T-Man Express because
Yeah.
of that, you know.
Yeah.
The
How
la-
express. Yeah.
The label,
Yeah.
bonga shy T-Man, blind.
No.
Back
Hey,
then.
when I got a T-Man. Hey, this one is coming. It's coming. It's coming in hard. I
Yo.
see. This dreadlocks. Yeah, it's too much.
Anyway, man, that's how you get it, yeah.
So it's just, you know, yeah.
So there's this one track here that I see, Umona. Can you take me through to that one? What made you to title it Umona? How did the production process come about?
Yeah, Umona, obviously it's well, the production process is not complicated. It's just technical. But the let's say the composition side.
The
of it,
composition, yes.
let's put it like that.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously it's experience again. You understand? When you
Experience.
experience, it's there's people that, you know, especially with me, like in order for me to really like put it on a song, it really needs to affect me like personally, or
Yes.
I need to like relate to it to the point where I'm like, maybe I disagree or I don't agree with that, but it needs to be something that resonates with something that I've experienced or I've seen, you know. So obviously I'm on a talk like you see it in family now. You know, obviously when you come up, anything that you do, dog, in life, and there is a bit of success or progress in your life, in any way, in any form, you'll see that there are people that you thought are close to you, but only because you were beneath them.
Yeah.
And then when you are now above them, in a way, the relationship is no longer the same. You don't receive the same energy. So obviously, we're more on a lawyer.
Let the song itself tell the story. When you unpacked it, I want the song itself to tell the story. Tshwane Express, Umona. We're still hanging around with him on Breakfast Cafe till 9 a.m. Let's ride.
This is a Tshwane FM exclusive.
You are hearing right. First played on this here station, Tshwane FM. It is Tshwane Express, Umona. Hey, I wish you could see what's going on in studio. Like this song is doing a number on him, eh?
Yeah, that's true, dog.
Take me through to it once more. Like
song,
really, like what emotions were evoked when listening to it now?
I think and now it's even like bro, like it playing on radio and just
yeah.
But like when I first heard the beats, bro, Sleazy was playing it to me, dog, and I told him, Sleazy didn't even believe in the beats, bro. And I was like, hey, my man, you know when you're that good, nah?
Yes.
Even your best work seems average to you.
I can relate to that.
And I was like, this is average to you, bro. Nah, bro, bring the beats, Let me show you.
And you did a number.
Yeah, and then when I recorded,
must have you have more now.
You understand?
Watch yourself.
I'm joking.
Mara kusho ukuthi sipanile life in mfethu. Mase baringa ngawe, mase banomona, feel for sure, yeah.
So that's true.
They should. Hey, how about he was leading lockdown? Oksalayo, he was dancing.
Thina
heard that we was dancing. Nalina hanyang wana lili jaiva nokwele ribata heard. Bathi ungeziki mufuna uthando. Usitshela ukuthi ngizokunika lona.
Eish.
Ngizokuherda.
She knows my lyrics, bro.
Bug herding, it's fine.
Sorry. No, tell him, Jorge, sorry.
Nah, man, you're amazing. Hey.
Yeah, boy.
I'm giving you your
so
flowers while you're
thank
still
you so
alive.
Much. Thank you so much.
Who are some of your biggest musical influences, and how do you incorporate those influences in your unique sound? Apart from Melo Sleazy, I already know they influence you in some way or the other. But who are some of your biggest ones?
Obviously, now in the game, your Kabzas, your Pori, your Tyler, I see you. Yeah, we've done like some great songs together. And right now, they influence my sound a lot because I listen to a lot of Kabza, man. Kabza are so spiritual,
Yeah.
All these songs are like, yo, bro, they're divine. There's divine energy.
Yes.
And me and spirituality are very, like me and spirituality, bro, we go like a long way. Anything that speaks to us, dog, in a form of a language that is higher than us. Oh man, anyone that can make such music has to influence you in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand right now. But obviously my influences from, childhood and all of that. It's a lot of genres. It's a lot of artists, man. Like I listen to everything. Like right now, I'm actually clued up to Maskandi. I'm listening to a lot of Maskandi, for real, dog. Like that's me, dog. Like thoughts. Yeah, like I listen to like a lot. Like I grew up listening to rock, metal. Like
you don't strike me as that one.
I'm telling you,
for real.
Yeah, it's always like that. Everybody's like, So I think that's why my creativity, like the level of creativity that I have, bro, like you have no idea. Like I still have a lot to offer. Okay.
Speaking of such, you mentioned plans to release more music this year, right?
Yes.
So what can fans expect from your upcoming projects, and are there any big collaborations or features in the works?
Yeah, my man, there's a lot. We're gonna drop now on the 20th of April.
Yeah,
with Melo Sleazy, a joint album.
Oh, really?
So this one track you just played is one of the songs.
Then we can't wait.
That joint album.
We cannot wait.
Album.
Yeah.
Now I request a sample.
Okay.
I don't know if I could like get the sample and give you the sample, you recreate it.
Okay.
How?
Which one is that one?
Take
You have to think about it.
Like the thing is,
please let it be a
the thing is, it's a random idea. It just pop up now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if ever Tshwane Express would do such a sample like Kefa song yaga aka but like ayenze enye track maybe ngaba even chaka chaka or something like that, but bring something from back then and do
there
it.
Is one that I'm gonna
Tshwane.
do actually There's this Vusi Mahlasela song that I'm planning on
For sure.
sampling.
Wabona here.
I won't say which one because people are listening. Next thing, now somebody has sampled it.
Jump on it and then
But yeah,
sorry.
no. I mean, you got me. Don't know. We're on the same energy. We are sync.
That's the level.
We are syncing.
Oh, he's no longer.
No, now
You are with him now.
You are coming back to the world now.
No, man, it's that
No, man,
thing,
but I don't like sampling a lot. But when I do, you must know that it's a very special song to me. I will. Bro.
No, we'll be on the lookout for
promise.
that sampling track and whatnot. T-Man Express, where are you performing? Where can people catch you?
Yeah, I've got a lot of gigs. This guy will tell you. But
Just this weekend, DJ.
this weekend we at Rustenburg. Today Rustenburg. Tomorrow we are at Free State in Mpumalanga. Hey, it's happening. But I'm always like travel.
Do you not get fatigue? You know, I see you artists every night. You're in a different province, or in a day you can go to 3-4 different provinces.
We do.
How do you deal with the fatigue?
I think it's a matter of just working like your schedule right.
Yeah.
And getting like enough rest in between.
So are there gigs that you say, I'm not taking this because I'm tired, I need time to me?
Nah, I think my schedule, like my life, I schedule my life in a way where I can't really turn down gigs because I've got like enough rest. You understand?
Okay.
So like during the week, I wouldn't like I'm gig every day, bro. Like maybe during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I need to like get enough rest. You know,
so how do you travel?
All of that. Yeah, we travel with pass. You understand? Yeah.
Oh.
Depending on but if it's far, obviously need to fly.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought probably I'm a helicopter.
Imagine, I'll be trending for like 10 years. So lenda kuphi mangizela athi.
Ngasikhathi.
T-Man Express, we celebrate you. Thank you so very much for your music. Where can people follow you on the socials?
Social media, T-Man Express, the vocalist on Facebook, T-Man Express, Tidiso Tukulum Lokodi on Instagram. And then everywhere else is T-Man Express, man. You'll see everything is there, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Just go to my Facebook, you'll see Jamboree is coming now, not Jamboree now.
Yeah.
On the 25th, I'm hosting, guys. Please come now.
Yeah, I know we will.
We
will.
Don't worry. Of this month, April.
Yeah, we there.
Yeah,
What
it's the
you in
Jamboree.
April?
Jamboree. Yeah.
April Fool.
So it's the album. On the 20th, the album is dropping. 25th, it's the gig.
All right.
It's my birthday celebration. Come through. Come with the cake. Come with
we
everything. Come with gifts. Don't just come empty-handed.
You're gonna buy cake.
Okay.
Now, as long as you're buying cake, we're good, hey?
Yeah, no, I'll buy cake. You buy a gift.
Sharp.
Okay, we'll exchange.
Right.
Exchange energies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't die. We multiply.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Catch him there. Parliament 8 to 10.
100%.
Catch him there.
Batung, thank you so much for coming through T-Man Express.
Yeah.
And to Tshwane FM listeners, same time, same place on Monday. Love you loads.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's do this again on Monday between 6 and 9. We wrap up the show with that fashion. Whenever the radio is on,
Re-o no me boss.
Honest,
That's dope.
On.